the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And there's really no underestimating or downplaying the incredible regular season he had throwing the football. When you throw for over 5,000 yards, that's a monster season. He's got an offense that's certainly capable of doing damage in the postseason as well. But he also understands that defense tends to win championships in the playoffs. He wants to find a way to set that aside and advance his team.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one is incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Back to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So they bring out their punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their 3rd-year quarterback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll set up to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw here. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead is knocked harmlessly to the turf.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Being chased, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And they'll send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run